them to green, and Herta was already ready to pounce on the inside.
Massive jump from Rita's VK. He was flat out gone, but here comes Colton Herta to the outside.
Power's there. We hope for more today as Power goes.
Green flag comes out with a huge early jump from Will Power. A lot will get sorted out down here in turn one. Heavy on the brakes, 4 wide, tire smoke, Paul. Action is fast and furious already.
Hello IndyCar fans, welcome to Formula Pun Racer. I'm your host Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders. First off, rest in peace Eddie Van Halen. It sucks that he's gone. He passed away back on the 6th of October, just at the age of 65 to throat cancer. It's really sad indeed. But I'm here today to give you the review on the doubleheader of the IMS races called the Harvest GP on the road course. As I said in my last video, pole sitter for the first race was Dutch rookie Rinus VK. What a coincidence, because he's from the same country where Eddie Van Halen hailed from. He took the lead in the beginning and had a few duke-outs between himself and Colton Herta for Andretti Steinbrenner Racing. But one of the bigger interesting actions took place just about 10 laps in. As you can see here, between Santino Ferrucci and Ryan Hunter-Reay, it takes two to tango. Into the grass, hook it, and what a graceful spin that was between the two. Shortly later, Graham Rahal made himself the ballerina of the race by doing a graceful 360, but despite losing a few positions there, he would go on to finish 7th.
Where's Marcus?
To answer your question about Marcus Ericsson, he finished 10th in the first race and then 15th in the second. Not exactly the best of times for him, was it? But then this week wasn't much better for Scott Dixon either. He finished 8th in both races. And as for his other teammate Felix Rosenqvist, he finished 5th in the first race and then 11th in the second. This means that Joseph Newgarden, having won the first of 2 races at Indy, is cutting into Scott Dixon's lead. So it's going to be pretty crucial in the next and final round for the IndyCar season. Second place went to Alexander Rossi. Colton Herta finished 4th and Rinus VK 3rd. So, once again, Joseph is planting another tree in his new garden with Penske. Since Penske is usually the best in the business, once again I'm sure Gary and Tony would be betting their houses that Penske would take the pole once again. They did in the second race with Will Power. And the second race at the Harvest GP really wasn't that eventful at all. With Will Power leading every lap, that Aussie, like a kangaroo, hopped to victory because he has the willpower to win. With the next Formula 1 round starting to take place tomorrow at the Nurburgring for the first time since 2013, it'll be interesting because of the pandemic that forced it to go to Nurburgring. And by the same token, the race has not been taken place since 2013, which was won by Sebastian Vettel at Red Bull at the time. Unfortunately, with his contract of Ferrari beginning to expire at the end of the season, he hasn't even qualified in the top 10, but his Ferrari teammate Charles Leclerc will be starting 4th. Third place will be started by Red Bull Aston Martin driver Max Verstappen, while the 2 Mercedes of Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas will be on pole, taking out the front row. Yes, and as for Lance Stroll of Canada at Racing Point, who is supposed to stay with Racing Point when it turns to Aston Martin next year, will sit out the Eiffel GP at Nürburgring because he's taken sick. But it is said that he doesn't have COVID-19. We don't know what it is yet, so who's going to replace him? Nico Hülkenberg. So local boy of Germany is going to take his spot once again, replacing him at Racing Point, just like he did replace Sergio Perez at the same team back at Silverstone early this summer. With the conditions very unpredictable this time of year in Germany, it's going to be an interesting race to set up. But finally, to get back to the IndyCar races at the Indy GP, or like the doubleheader known as the Harvest GP, if you're an anti-Penske fan, well, once again, the Penske is mightier than the sword, with Newgarden and Power winning both races. It just goes to show one thing, for us Penske fans, that team has creamed us again. Well, with the next Formula 1 round at the Nürburgring on 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN2, grab yourself a Nürburger and see if Valtteri Bottas can win his second race in a row, or will Lewis Hamilton finally equal Michael Schumacher for 91 race wins? Comment what you think below on that. But also, the Indycar season finale is October 25th at St. Petersburg. So grab yourself a St. Petersburger with some fries and see if Scott Dixon can hold on to his championship lead, or will have Joseph Newgarden pass him for his third. Tell me what you know below in the comments, as well as click the subscribe button below if you like my videos. Yum! This is one delicious burger. In fact, I should give credit to this place called Wimpy's in Media, Pennsylvania. Their burgers are to die for. So, if you're in Media, Pennsylvania, check out Wimpy's. Go to their Facebook page as well, and you'll see that they've got more than just burgers to offer. Best in town, I should add. Well, good luck to Joseph Newgarden and Scott Dixon in the last round in St. Pete. And good luck to Bottas and Hamilton and Verstappen for the top 3 starters in Nurburgring tomorrow. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.